Hi everyone, welcome to Table for Four. I'm with Marco Provino, the executive chef and the owner of RustiCucina, 3797 Park Boulevard here in San Diego. Marco, always good seeing you. How you doing?
Good to see you. I'm good. Thank you so much for being here tonight.
Oh, it's a great evening in San Diego. Tell us a little bit about yourself. You're from Italy and you're a chef.
Yes, I'm Marco. I'm from Italy, from Palermo, Sicily, and I moved here about like 8 years ago. In San Diego, I come here for vacation. I'm still on vacation. Finally, we opened this new jam here on Park Boulevard. We opened in February 2020. For sure, we can never forget this year, everyone, right?
Absolutely. Getting started, opening a restaurant, and then having the pandemic hit really threw a curveball. But share with me about your influence and who got you really interested in food, and how did you become interested in food?
So, we can start from when I was a little kid. I started always was looking my mom, my grandma making some food. I got always some special love for the food. So I got very interesting. And finally, when I was in the end, I was during the 16 to 17, I found out there's a school about that. So, I get funny. So I went to culinary school in Palermo. It was 5-year school. We have a really good time, a lot of experience. I have the pleasure to work with a lot of international chefs too. They come here, they go all the way there to train us. We did some stage with a very big hotel famous in all over the world. So this gave me a good opportunity to learn a lot and to know a lot about different traditions.
Italian food is my favorite. It has to be your favorite. That is your country that you come from. How has Italian food changed in your eyes? It's become so progressive with new recipes and new items and new entrees on menus throughout many restaurants.
I really believe that the ingredients are still the same. They just change the production and become more like a upscale, food. Before, Italian food was very more like family style, a lot of we was thinking about big portion, and now and with the technology and with the use of new machine, and they make you use the same product but with different presentation and different. We got on board the new nouvelle cuisine, and it's probably one of the best is Italian now. Probably we surpassed the French cuisine, So they're really good chef.
What's the difference between the regions of Italy in regards to sauce? White sauce, red sauce, where did it all come together?
So I was explaining in a very easy way. I believe more the northern Italy is a little more rich because it's cold probably. So we have a lot of more cheese up there and a lot of more creamy sauce. If you go all the way to south, we start to switch with the garlic olive oil, a lot of seafood. Because it's hot, it's like you prefer some dish a little more lighty, during the summertime. This is one of the easy way to explain between the different regions.
So I think you made us a few of your entrees here and some of the dishes.
My partner Mario and
Mario and Nino, RustiCucina, 3797.
Hi Felix.
Hello there, Mario. Thank you so much.
This is our famous gnocchi.
Yes.
On a meat sauce, veal, beef, and pork ragu. And this is the crispy burrata. So it's imported mozzarella. We bread it and deep fry with the tomato sauce that Chef Marco makes. Absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely beautiful here.
So you see, to see this beautiful plate, we try to bring back our background of Sicily. We have a lot of lemon, colorful. We try to make it back to what it was our home.
You guys make a great team. You are the chef and an owner. Mario is a partner. He works the floor. And Nino is John Carlo and Nino and all.
Italian food.
All the Italian studs, young kids coming over, taking over the restaurant business. Yeah. But food's very special, and you work the floor like none other, my friend.
Thank you, Felix.
So should I try some of this?
Yeah,
please. So this is
let's bring Frankie. Let's bring Frankie the wine man in here.
Frankie.
All right, here's Frankie the wine man coming in. Frankie,
thank you for the invite.
Come and sit down with us, and
outstanding.
You grab a fork, and we're gonna taste a little bit.
Frankie, don't be shy, Try everything.
Frankie will not be shy. These are you know, out of all the pastas, I have a love affair with gnocchis, going back to my grandmother rolling the dough and then putting the flour and cutting it.
Yeah.
Really, the sauce for days and days. Frankie, we got some wine to go with this?
Yes, yes. So let me taste it first, because usually gnocchi with beef, depends how you marinate that beef. It will go perfect with the Grenache, or it will go with the Malbec. So let me really get a taste here, and from there I can bring the perfect marriage.
This is delicious. Now, this is a sauce recipe that is your own recipe.
This, to be honest with you, we have in the menu, we call it grandma ragu, because this is like a nonna, like grandma recipe. So you know what I say when the people are like, if you don't want to be round, you gotta take a grandma recipe. They're all consistent and everyone love it, you know?
This is delicious. And this is a meatball?
So no, this is a new dish we come up here in RustiCucina. Is our crispy burrata. So it's burrata cheese, deep fry with some bread crust and some crostini and spicy marinara sauce.
And so what's the best way to taste that? Would just get a piece of that bread?
Broke it down
Or,
and some bread and
let's do the food wine pairing with gnocchi.
Perfect.
Because it's a burrata, and that's
Yes,
an
a different
Italian,
taste.
Italian natural cheese, and I think it's gonna go with the Chardonnay. So
Yeah,
let's take
I
care.
agree
Let's,
with you.
let's take care.
So what
first
would
down
you
first.
recommend?
Garnacha or Grenache? I'm
All
bringing
right,
it.
So let me tell a little about this burrata. The burrata we're getting over here, we got in 24-hour shipping from Italy.
Uh-huh.
So it's a special company.
That's the cheese.
The cheese. They come 24-hour shipping
I
from
gotta
Italy.
taste some of this
So
before.
it's really, really good, you know.
So you
like a
deep
delicate-
fry it.
Yeah, we do fry with spicy marinara sauce and some crostini bread on top.
Beautiful.
So when you cut in the cheese, you can still melt inside. As one of our top style appetizers so far, you know, everyone love it.
It's a new appetizer. As far as new inventions from chefs, the chefs in San Diego, Marco, have been very progressive in creating different tastes. Are you always seeking that challenge, looking for the next wave as far as taste goes?
I really believe I like to always to try new things, but I really respect and think we gotta give a respect to tradition, and we gotta give a choice to people of our old classic dish. I
Nice.
think we gotta be on the middle, you know?
This is delicious.
Mhm.
You do the honors. Frank.
You want to finish the Chardonnay and
Oh yeah,
Marco?
we never waste wine, right?
never, never. It's a sin. It's a sacrilege. And I will taste this one first with the gnocchi.
And put some of it.
Frankie the Wine Man. This is Marco over here, Provino, who is the chef and the owner, and he designed this beautiful restaurant. And
I know, I have very creativity with food, so I change my creativity to building, to the restaurant. So I think I got the
Tasting
winning.
good? The burrata is good?
one of your favorites?
I think so, yes.
This is a very, very nice appetizer. And
What
the,
about the gnocchi?
the gnocchis with the meat sauce is great. Frankie the Wine Man's going to pair it up here.
So what we have over here, Frankie?
No,
Right now we have Garnacha
Very nice.
from Spain, and this is a very unique wine. The vineyard's been established from 1145. 1145.
Cheers.
Salud.
Yes.
Centuries and centuries.
Cheers, not for you. Why in my mouth?
So the acidity of the Garnacha is gonna really clean your palate for the next bite. So I like to really have a sip.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
But it's more.
Yes.
More wine, yeah?
It's a different taste completely, like you mentioned, Frankie, with the cheese versus the gnocchi ragu like Mama used to make.
You could be right.
So
Two different monsters.
yes. So would you recommend both red wines for both these dishes?
And this one over here, you have a little bit of the sauce, but the burrata is a creamy cheese, creamy formaggio, okay? Formaggio cremoso. So I think the Chardonnay will really do a better marriage. So, but we can try both, okay? There's nothing wrong to try the burrata with both, okay?
All right.
Yeah. So you guys drink away here, because I might be done.
So the cool thing about me and Frank, we know each other for a long time already, and we did a couple events together. Just the past week we did a beautiful cooking class. It was fun, a lot of people. Of course we respect the distance right now during the COVID. We got one seat, one no. Try to make a little more room for people.
How many people attended?
Distance. It was 15 people.
15?
With the sun. Yeah.
And were you teaching the class?
I was teaching the class.
And what did you teach?
We did how made the fettuccine. We did it from the scratch. So for start from flour and eggs, we make all the way to the Parmesan wheel. So we make the pasta all together and we cook it and we make a sauce. So the blessing time, I think everyone, and after that a lot of people was calling me when is the next one, when it's gonna be next cooking class. People, they really appreciate something new. Especially I think after now this COVID, everyone stay home. They need entertainment. They need to do something. They need to be with people. Of course, with the respect the distance, with the be social healthy for everyone. But people need to stay with people.
Have you felt it yourself? The need for people wanting to cook more so now through this pandemic and the quarantine, that they're at home, they're entertaining more. Frankie says the consumption of wine has risen. I'm sure food and people wanting to cook because they weren't able to go to their favorite restaurants.
Yeah, for sure. And the people, they got more creative. They're going to online. They try to look for recipe. They try to reach me. And some people call me like, how you do gnocchi? How you do that? I try to respond to everyone and to give the best opportunity to try to do in their own. It's very important.
What do you think?
Outstanding. We had a 2 days awesome turnout, the 7th and the 8th of this month. That was Monday and Tuesday, and the people that were delightful, and the interaction, the human factor, relating to the chef.
Nino, here's Nino, one of the other partners. We want to bring him in. Table for 4, RustiCucina, 3797 Park Boulevard. And his brother Giacomo, the winner of the Kentucky Derby, is outside here. They're all from Italy. Frankie's from Puerto Rico, has made his home here in San Diego. I'm from Pittsburgh, lived in San Diego for 45 years. These two guys, Marco and Nino. Nino, we have some gnocchis with meat sauce and some, what is this called again?
Crispy burrata.
So this is like the new best kept secret in town here for an appetizer.
We'll try,
Both of them are really good.
Tell us about, your interest in food, Nino, and, running this restaurant. Post-COVID, pre-COVID, now you're back in, you guys had to make a lot of changes, restrictions, inside, outside, whatever the case might be. Tell us about your love for food.
My love for food. The love for the food was born when I was in Italy. I started right there, as a server, and then I grew up right there. I build, my knowledge about the restaurant, the food industry, especially in Italy. And then 4 years ago, when I got right here, I started working for Vincenzo, which is like our mentor,
right?
And then he put together this team, and then we created this. We came up with RustiCucina restaurant, and then right now we opened up maybe in the worst moment ever. But I mean, we are right here, we are right here, we are positive, and then, just bringing our experience and, our possibility, we are just trying to survive, trying to make.
And their mentor, Vincenzo, who has been notorious for opening up some beautiful restaurants downtown in the Gas Lamp, Pain Vino, one of my favorite restaurants. I would drive 30 miles one way for one dish that they served back in the early 2000s. Farmer's Table is another one. And Vincenzo has a love affair for the food. So we have Frankie the Wine Man here, Nino here. We can find Mario and Giacomo. They're running around serving all these people. I want to ask you, how is the palate of in the taste buds of San Diegans? How has it progressed? They've become a lot more into food as well, correct?
I think we got very lucky to live in San Diego because we have a lot of
nice and advanced restaurants in San Diego with a lot of different cuisine. Probably San Diego and San Francisco probably is the best town for food industry in all the USA. So I think we got lucky. Probably New York too, you know, it's a big town, New York. But we got lucky for that, and it's always good to try new things.
RustiCucina, 3797 Park Boulevard in San Diego. So now, is there a preference of wines that will pair up with the gnocchis and the appetizer?
So in this case, if we can really finish our red wine, so I can pour you a white wine Chardonnay, and let's try it with the burrata.
Let's do that.
Okay. It will be my pleasure.
This is the only job that this is the only job that I have that I gonna get drunk. It's a pretty good gig if you can get it. So now that we're back to the white wine.
Yes, because we're gonna taste the burrata with the white, and later on we're gonna rinse it up for you. Yeah, and later on we can
You're
go back
supposed
to
to
the red.
swirl it. I learned that the new word
But
is
here
swirl.
it's not
Okay.
packet, nothing. So I think we gotta drink it, right?
Just drink it, swirl.
Yeah, we're cleaning the glass. We're cleaning the
Marco from RustiCucina here in San Diego. Frankie, the wine man. I'm Felix Taberna. This is Table for Four, talking about food and wine, how you can pair up some great food with some great wine. Marco has a number of family recipes that he's brought here to RustiCucina. Frankie knows everything that needs to be known about wine, and we're having a grand old time. I'll swirl a little bit right here. And salute to you, Marco Provino. And so, Frankie, want to do the honors and have a little of the appetizer?
Yes,
and
I will.
Then
And,
you could,
what I'm gonna
you
do?
could definitely,
We get the bread.
you could definitely taste the wine. What's your favorite dish, by the way?
Oh, this is a difficult question for me. You know, it's like I build all the menu. You know, I really care about every single dish, but one probably the most favorite, and everyone love it, is the pappardelle with the short ribs.
Oh, I
and
love
truffle creamy sauce.
Pappardelle, the wider
Yeah,
noodles,
the
correct?
big one.
With,
Truffle creamy sauce and short ribs.
oh
They're a
wow.
bomb. It's
Yes.
really good. Plus, you know, we have daily special cheese wheel pasta. We mix the pasta in a 36-month-old Parmesan wheel. It's about 45-pound wheel.
Wow.
So it's all big wheel of Parmigiano. We mix in front of the table. We do table side. It's always.
Not only are you the chef, but you designed and you decorated this restaurant so beautiful. When people come in, they always marvel at such great work. And along the wall is our producer, my man Mike, as I call him, who set this all up with some great technology here. Got some B-roll. And how long did it take you to put everything together here?
So it's about to take about 3 weeks, less than that. 3 weeks we put everything together. You know, when I put something in my mind, I will make work. So I did it was 3 weeks, day and night working here to building, because we was the dream to be open, to be here.
What do you think, Frank?
Let me tell you, I never seen a hardworking man. When he built Giardinos, that's what I met him, and when he decided to make RustiCucina, okay, I was able to give him a hand, but he was here 12, 16 hours a day, 7 days, for 3 or 4 weeks. It was insane.
My man Marco, he knows how to swirl wine. Where's my man Giacomo? Is Giacomo around? Giacomo, come on over here, will you?
So
We're
I
at
think,
Rust. Go ahead.
I think,
sorry.
I think the Chardonnay will not overpower the burrata. The garnish is going to overpower, and they have a very, very slight tomato sauce. I find the Chardonnay, I want you to taste it, that it will really create a better marriage. Okay?
And here is the winner of the Kentucky Derby, Giacomo here. He's one of the servers here, one of my favorite. We have a little gnocchi and meat sauce, and what's this called again?
Burrata.
You like that?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
It's
you-
the
Crispy
best. to me.
burrata.
It's the best?
Yeah,
And why?
because you know
Marco made it.
the burrata is really soft.
Uh-huh.
The beer, you know, it's a little crust, and you know, perfectly match. You know?
I want to know, a lot of girls come in here looking for you guys, don't they? I mean, you're handsome, all of you. You know, this is the most handsome
I think
restaurant
I
team
think
anywhere.
for the food. Then
You have Marco, you have Mario, you have Nino, you have Giacomo, you have Giancarlo, and you got Angel Hair in the back. We got to bring Angel Hair out. Can you bring Angel Hair out to say hello? He's shy.
Yeah, he's a shy guy.
He's the Hispanic sous chef back there. His name is Angel Hair. We're not lying here. We are live at RustiCucina, so we're having some great, I mean, gnocchis are my favorite. I could live and I could eat gnocchis every single day. And this appetizer?
Outstanding.
Very good.
Outstanding. Yeah, give it a try. Give it a try with Chardonnay with the burrata. Give it a try.
That's a lot nicer, I think. What's it called again?
Crispy burrata.
Burrata. You guys got to go ahead and get me with the lingo here. But
In Mexico, they have cotija cheese. Burrata is the same equivalent in Italy.
RustiCucina, not even a year old yet, and you're
No,
gonna.
we open February, so it's about like, what is it now? 6 months a month?
February 23rd.
So we're doing lunch and dinner.
So now we just change our hour. We keep it doing Saturday and Sunday brunch. And dinner from Monday to Friday. Or
Friday.
dinner only.
Yeah.
We open
So-
at 4 o'clock.
So you're not doing any lunch. 4 o'clock Monday through Friday. Then weekends you do brunch on the weekend, and then you do dinner.
Oh, you guys come for brunch. We have a lot of good options too. We have pancake with the Nutella. You know, we have ricotta cream, waffle. A lot of new interesting
I got one
ideas.
question for you. Does Mario drive you as crazy as he drives me? I mean, my man Mario Liga.
I don't know how you drive you crazy, but
You guys are.
I know him for a long time.
You guys are a crew.
I know.
I like the white wine. What do you have you tried?
I love it.
I mean, do you like the preference of red wine versus white wine with the two?
I think we are very classy on that. I think there's.
Give it a try with the burrata and Chardonnay. Give it a try.
The burrata cheese with the Chardonnay and the meat sauce with the red wine.
This is very good. I like the white wine quite a bit. Quite a bit. Marco, thanks for having us. RustiCucina, table for four. Frankie
Thank
the
you.
White Man.
Thank you.
We're live in Hillcrest, and we'll see you next time. Bon appetit.
Buon appetito.
Ciao.
Saluta.
Salute. Bye-bye.